Good morning, everyone, and thanks for coming to our hangout. My name is Mike Lucas. I have my business partner and best friend and marketer, Jay. How are you doing this morning, Jay?
I am doing just wonderful, Mike, and I can't don't have any major complaints. How about yourself?
Doing great. We got some exciting information here about a brand new platform that we came across a few months back, and it's really impacting a lot of people's lives.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm very excited also about this product and what we're doing here.
Well, first, a little bit about myself. As I said, my name is Mike Lucas. I actually have an internet marketing company working with small and medium-sized businesses all over the U.S. Been doing it for going on almost, I guess, 9 years. How time passes by when one's having fun. We help lawyers, doctors, pizza places, mechanics, plumbers, roofers, your traditional, as they call, brick and mortar businesses in your community, and so forth. When you need a plumber, and you go to the search engine like Google or Bing, Yahoo, and you type in a business name, well, that business gets your website ranked on the top there, so they get a lot of traffic. Because with any business, whether it's your traditional brick and mortar business or your virtual business as working from home, you need traffic. Traffic is the essential of any business, and really that's where a lot of people fail. They don't have a lot of traffic. Jay, I know working with you over the past few years, we came across this PowerLife Pro system, and it paused us and gave us some look, especially with your background, because I know you've been around the block a few times yourself.
I've been marketing now in the network marketing arena now for about 8 years, and been with a few businesses, some that just totally closed the doors with no warning, and been in some really tough, struggling situations in this business. And I found that the system in the PowerLife Pro system that's set up here really attracted me, along with the reputation of the company. That really got me going and got me excited.
Right. I know since you've been, like you said, for 8 years working in network marketing, you've learned a couple of things that's essential, because we've talked about it, how a lot of people fail because they join a business and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach it. They don't know how to build their business. Just like a traditional one, you open up a restaurant or a garage, you need a business plan. And unfortunately, a lot of these home-based business opportunities, the company or the group or the person that invites them in, they really don't have anything planned for them, and they struggle.
Yes, they
And we've
do.
seen that. We've seen that
Yes,
time and time again.
yes.
But the beautiful thing about this PowerLife Pro system is they actually have a system, an ABC we have developed on top of the platform. Step one, do this. Step two, do this. Step three, do this. So really, anyone can do this, can't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody could do this with some simple computer skills. They could walk in here, and we have the 1, 2, 3 paint by numbers system that they could easily do this. And it's simple. It's very simple. And my experience with a few other companies, you've got your warm market who you talk to, and your cold market. You eventually run out of people to talk to, and we've got a lead system here that is second to none. And that's one of the things that really attracted me, is the system and the simplicity. And if someone joined the business, how easy it would be to follow these steps that you've got set up.
Well, you bring up a great point, because almost every business opportunities out there tells you to go talk to your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, and you know what? That's a valid small part, a very small part, actually, in my opinion, of any business plan. Whether you're opening up a local pizzeria, a garage to repair cars, that once you repair a few friends' cars, you know, someone's car is not breaking down every day. And once you repair their cars, you're basically out of people to do and to help and to grow your business. So unless you have outside what they call cold traffic, people that you don't know coming to your business and reaching out to them and inviting them into your business, your garage or your pizzeria, you're going to be out of business in a few months. The problem with
Absolutely.
home-based businesses is they might talk to a few friends. But and sadly, I know a lot of people watching this looking for information on the Power Life Pro probably have been in that situation too, where a few years ago they've talked to people, and sadly, unfortunately, we've seen a lot of these. I'll call them the 90-day wonders, because the first every day you go to bed, when you go to bed at night, you're wondering if they'll be up the next morning, if you'll get paid. If you do something, and in 90 days, they're probably closed and out of business, at least in the first year. That's the beauty of this program. It's been around 40 years with a company that is a leader in the industry. They've sold over $500 million worth of product.
Yes, absolutely, and that's another thing that I was seeing in this business is businesses were starting up and shutting down, and this business has been around for 40 years, and it's rock solid, and they're not going anywhere.
Well, the beautiful thing about this, and a lot of people say, oh my God, wait, they've been around 40 years. It's saturated. I can't do that. Everyone, and that's not the case. That is
No,
really
it's
not
not.
the case, because the company has been using what we call, in I guess, the old school model of going it around, talking to people on a one-on-one basis. And you know what? That's a great way for, a few years ago. I mean, everyone did it. I call them the Tupperware parties. There is
Okay.
Avon, they come knocking at your house, and they're still doing it in Avon. But with the power of the internet now, and what the Power Life Pro done, is they have allowed it now, brought in where you can leverage the internet using a simple, like you said, step-by-step system. Step one, do this. Step two, do this. Step three, do this. So you still have to operate a couple of complicated devices. And
Yeah.
the two complicated devices is this telephone right here. If you can hit this green button, if on my phone it's a green button, and answer the phone, we can show you how to grow your business, because we actually help you get your phone ringing. Our lead system that we have, get your phone ringing, and you just talk to people, and send them some information that we provide you in the form of videos and websites to go watch. That's it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And just a
Absolutely.
very simple system. I know you've talked to several people in here, and they were worried that they had a blog or that they had to do all this social media stuff or run a website. That's not the case, is it?
No, it isn't. No, it is not. And pardon the train going by here. Got a lot of trains. No, you can walk right in here and not have to do a lot of technical blogging and set up your website, and that's all taken care of. And it's very simple. It's very elementary for the person that wanted to get going and get started here in Power Life and join us here. So
Whether if you're, say, a stay-at-home mom that's taking care of kids, or a single parent, or a couple that just working, 50 hours a week and don't have a lot of time, you don't have to spend hours trying to learn how to do SEO or blogging or social media marketing. You actually just follow our simple scripts, our program, and we show you how to get the phone ringing. And this is all provided you with our team, the Power Life Pro team, which is part of the Power Life Pro system, but kind of a group within the group, correct?
yep, yes, correct. And I know a lot of people that have tried to start their business from scratch and set up their website and try to drive generic traffic to their website, and it takes forever. This is a very time-consuming project that they don't realize is very tough.
Well, right. Being in the SEO field myself, with that, having a website sounds great. You go to one of these sites like Weebly or GoDaddy, but that's like painting the Mona Lisa and then sticking it in your closet. Nobody sees it. If
That's
you
right.
don't have qualified, there's a difference. You can go buy 1,000 visitors at a website, and they're from Russia, and they have no interest in your business or something. There's a difference between people actually looking for what you're offering or selling and just traffic that is just pure junk. And that's sadly what a lot of people do, because, and you bring up another great point, finding the right partner, because you are joining a business. I know a lot of people get into these things and they kind of have the attitude, well, I'll see how it goes, or I'll give it 60 days. That's not the case here. That's a hobby. If you're looking for a hobby, hobbies cost you money, businesses make you money. If you're looking for a true business partner, that's who you're looking for, because you want to guide them, help them, and because you understand they're you're successful only if they're successful, correct?
That's exactly right. And mentorship and the people your sponsor, I mean, if they're not there to support you, and I've been left out in the cold with one of the opportunities a few years back where the sponsor was nowhere to be seen. And I didn't know exactly what to do, and was kind of left out in the desert trying to figure this thing out all by myself. And that in itself is a challenge for a lot of these companies. And you're not going to find that here, what we have.
Well, you bring up a great point there. Absolutely. Now, there's no doubt about it. You can succeed on your own here without a good helping hand. But it's just like if you got a Jaguar and you got this pot-filled road, yeah, you can still get to your destination. It's just you just got to go a lot slower. But if you have a good team, a good support system, a good training, and a lead source that you don't have to do all this yourself, then you got the Jaguar on the Autobahn, and you're going down the road to your destination of success at 120 miles an hour. And you get
Yeah,
there a whole lot, and it's a smoother ride. You don't have all the worries and headaches, right?
that's exactly right. And, you know, another thing that I wanted to bring up, another point, was duplication. People, and if people are going to do what you do, and we've got the steps lined up, set up, spelled out, if you will, where somebody could come in here and do exactly the process, what we're doing, and duplicate that, and it makes it very simple for the people that are coming in.
You bring up a great point there, because with our system, when you get the phone ringing, that step, like step 3 of our system, you learn step 1, the training, the scripts we provide you, and where to send people and get them all into the business. But then what do you help? Because now you're the sponsor. Oh my God, I got to learn how to train people and all that. Absolutely not. You just kind of pass the training system, the easy to follow videos, the simple scripts, and rinse and repeat. And it's a simple, duplicatable process that's so
Yes, it
essential
is.
to the growth of any business.
Yes, it is.
Uh,
Absolutely true.
I guess overall, you got a rock solid business here, 40 years. The product is just absolutely phenomenal. We can talk all day on the product alone,
Yeah,
but
we could.
how it's changed people's lives, how it's just personally my family, myself, even I know you, like you, I have a dog and you have a family pet, and we could within weeks see the change instantly in them as well as ourselves. I mean,
Right.
your wife has on other videos that you have there has raved about how it's helped her with her focus, her energy, her dry skin, and some other issues. And yourself, you have a few issues. It's really just helped you a lot.
Yes, I could talk about the water, and I drink a lot of the water, and I really wasn't a big water drinker, and really didn't think water was water. I mean, but uh, after getting my machine and seeing the results with the pet, and we had a 7-year-old German Shorthair Pointer that could barely walk. The back legs were giving out, and within weeks, we turned that all around, and now she's got the energy of a puppy. And you mentioned some issues with my wife, and she drinks the water, and myself, I've had skin issues, and also some athletes' feet issues that have been cleared up by just using and drinking the water.
And those are chronic issues that the doctor and you have struggled with over the years to try and resolve, and just drinking the water has helped that along with some other issues, correct?
Yes, correct. Yes. And the
so you got a wonderful product here, man. I mean, it's just the company, the product, the system, the step-by-step system, and getting your phone ringing, because those are the challenges people have.
Yes,
I guess overall, someone's out there wondering, oh, man, should I do this? Is this it? They need to go to your website to find out more information, correct?
Yes, they can go
it's
right
below your name.
I've got it right here on the screen,
right.
workwithjz.com. They can go right there.
But like any business, really, if you join in business, and when we talk about this a lot, you really want to connect with the person on the other side. You want to interview them, and you'd like to interview that person to see what their plans are, what their goals, and design a plan to help them around their schedule to be success. And the best way to do that, if humanly possible, is to pick up the telephone, isn't it? And give you a call, and you got a direct line that they can call you at, correct?
Yes, I do, and I've got my phone number right here on the screen.
Okay, that's 779-279-7300.
That's
correct.
And
they will get the Jay-Z live.
They will get the Jay-Z, and Beyonce, I'm not sure if she'll be here, but they'll get the Jay-Z.
But how about if I live across the pond in the UK or Australia, or maybe even South Africa? They can Skype you, can't they?
Yes, they could. They can reach me right on my Skype ID. That's right, spelled out there at the bottom. The Zelensky's too.
But if they really like to learn about the system, they can go to that website you got there, and it explains step-by-step the training, the magic of this system, the simplicity, and how easy it is. And what's that website again, Jay?
The website again, and I'll put it up here, is workwithjz.com.
I know your goal in this and talking to you is to really take someone and help them avoid the struggles that you have had in the past. Isn't that right?
That's exactly right, yes.
Because you know how it is. I kind of use my background here. Before so many people have come in, they get a, quote, sponsors, an inviter, they get them in, and then they're kind of out there in Star Trek universe with nobody around, completely void of any help and assistance. And you swore that that's not going to happen with people coming in. You're going to be there to help them every step of the way, correct?
If people need help and they have struggles, they have questions, they can contact me, because I've been left out in the cold and I see the repercussions that happen. You actually go nowhere without some guidance.
It is definitely difficult. Yep.
It's difficult.
Well, you got any closing words of wisdom for people out there on who's on the edge thinking, is this the next right opportunity for me?
Well, I would say that with this business, you cannot go wrong by joining our team. We've got an easy, simple, step-by-step, 1, 2, 3, paint by numbers type situation that's so easy to follow. And one of the things that really grabbed me was the 40-year-old rock solid company, that their reputation, and they've got a product that's superior to others. And I'm here to help. I'm here to help. If you need three-way calls, you have questions, you've got my number, and I'm available just about any time of the day, maybe late into the night, but I still will pick up the phone.
What's that number again, Jay? Just someone wants to call you?
Phone number is right here, 779-279-7300.
Okay, well, folks, if you're looking for a business opportunity, Jay-Z, I've worked with him. He's really self-conscious about everything. Appreciate everything, Jay. We'll see you on the next webinar, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.